And today I'm discussing dispositions and qualities important to being an effective special education teacher. The special education teacher's role in supporting, learning, improving, planning, and practice uphold professional expectations and ethics, and collaboratively advancing the profession is to have the following dispositions: high expectations, respect for diversity, fairness, professional conduct, reflection, curiosity, compassion, advocacy, and dedication to stakeholders, who include students, families, other educational professionals, and the community. High expectations is identifying both strengths and weaknesses in students through assessment, using the knowledge that you have to individualize instruction, to be able to monitor and assess in real time and change your practice as quickly as you can. Knowing students and their interests and abilities is also helpful. Being able to communicate your expectations positively also helps. Respect for diversity is embracing diversity in all things and respecting the individual, and inviting different thoughts and ideas and practices, and not tolerating inappropriate behavior. Fairness is having a positive relationship with the students and other stakeholders. It's engaging everyone in conversations and assessing student learning consistently and without bias, and not being judgmental. Professional conduct is being on time and having good attendance, having good attire, having good attitude, being dedicated, showing initiative and showing self-respect, respect for your colleagues, for students, and for school property. It's also reflection. Reflection is being able to look back and being able to evaluate and measure the effectiveness of what you've done. And it's also taking feedback constructively and being able to adjust to it. Curiosity is asking questions and proposing real-world challenges and case studies for resolution. It's also encouraging students to think outside the box. When you challenge and motivate students to think critically and problem solve. Honesty is saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Speak truthfully to your students and other stakeholders, and if you don't know an answer, say, I don't know, but I will find out. Compassion is being able to be sincere and genuine with your students, and taking time to talk with them. Being helpful, one way to do so is to stand outside the classroom right before class starts and just greet everybody. Advocacy is always putting the welfare of the students and understanding their issues and their concerns and having a positive relationship, and just trying to understand and get to know everyone. Dedication is being on time, being consistent with your participation and your attendance, and complete your work on time as well. So if the students turn their papers in on time, grade them in time. The dispositions that I naturally possess are, I do have high expectations, I do respect diversity, I am fair, I do conduct myself in a professional manner, I do reflect on myself, and I'm always looking to find ways to improve myself. I am compassionate and empathetic, and I am dedicated to students, families, and the community. All of these are backed by my charismatic personality, just to toot my own horn. And my background is in mass communications, and I'm an internationally certified therapeutic riding instructor. So public speaking and presenting is something that I do have experience with. I believe all of these dispositions are a way of life that I try to incorporate into my daily lifestyle, and I'm constantly working to better myself and to lead by example. My daily commitment to uphold these dispositions and integrity is how I work towards improving myself. In regards to personal bias, I believe that there's no place in the classroom for a personal bias. Biases have an adverse effect on interpersonal relationships with students and their families. Educators are influencers, and we are role models, and we should be dedicated to stakeholders. We should lead by example, which is the best way that I think one can instill appreciation and respect for the coursework. Thank you for your time today.